Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We have already started here. And it's Son Heung-min. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Son Heung-min!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Has a look and plays it forward. Varane cuts out the pass. Kulusevski going face-to-face with his great rival. Over to the left. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now they could break here. Looking for the runner. And there's green grass ahead of it. It's Son Heung-min! It's there!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. So what can they make of this? Driving on and making good progress. Milan making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Hertrauda. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Di Lorenzo. Johnson. Now Subimendi. Johnson has created one goal already. Kulusevski.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, played right into his path.
This is what good chemistry is.
Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Subimendi. Son Heung-min. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Özdemir. Kajuste. Kulusevski. Kudus. Di Lorenzo. Johnson is in a really good position out wide. Now that's well seen too. Subimendi. And it's Son Heung-min. He's a sharp little ball. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's taking no chances there. Pedri. Oh, great chance. Oh, good-looking ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Calvert-Lewin. Looking tidy in possession here. Could try cutting inside here. Climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Subimendi. Now, can they get it back? Oh, what a mistake! And it's been given away. Kulusevski. Kulusevski! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared away. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Milan clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri, and here's Højlund.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had it nicked away. Cajuste did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cajuste. And Özdemir. Oh, that's a key interception. Subimendi. Pedri, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Kudus will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
80.607 spettatori. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11. Numero 22.
That's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Il numero 21. Morata.
Posh.
Il numero 45.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And the keeper beats it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
There's the shot! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's tried one! Too close for comfort. Now it's Kudus. Threads one in. Distributed tidily. That has been cut short. Pedri. He's looking wide. And he's cut it out. Calvert-Lewin. Nicely weighted ball. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that has put paid to that. Cajuste. Kudus.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fiddles it through, turns and goes back. Kulusevski! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Il numero 18, il numero 31. Attenzione, un cambio.
Özdemir. Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Morata is flagged offside. Özdemir. Kajuste, pass somewhat off target. Foot in. Kulusevski. Now he's got the shot away! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Özdemir. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game.
Can he put it away? And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you...
Hoyland! He scores! 2-0, and in next to no time.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Milan do have a chance to counter here. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Son Heung-min is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Real chance! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pedri. Hoyland on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, important interception. Kajuste and Özdemir.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Kudus, and he's straight offside. Raphael Varane. Now who's going to be first to this? And the counter is on. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Özdemir. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Pedri. Pedri stood his ground. Pedri! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Pedri certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Danger averted for now. Nicked it back promptly. Looking tidy in possession here. Son Heung-min touches it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Aims beyond the defence. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Kudus. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Kulusevski. Johnson. Zubimendi. Oh, good-looking ball. Johnson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kudus.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Zubimendi. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Zubimendi.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
That's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Özdemir, well seen, saw that coming. Pedri. Cajuste, too strong for his opponent there. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. And that has put paid to that. Nicely weighted ball.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Milan just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Højlund. Can he get it? And the shot! And it's in! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Zubimendi. And the pass is intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Could move up a gear here. It's a really well-measured ball. There's the hit! Corner number 3 coming up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. There's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
But they've got it again. Trauda.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now he's off and running. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Some really good ball movement. Subimendi. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Højlund. Kajuste proves too strong. Kulusevski. Now Kajuste. Rafael Varane. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the runner. Tetrauda defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good ball! Hits one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Numero 11. Numero 6. Numero 31. Lasciano il campo per il numero 15. Il numero 21. Morata. Il numero 32.
Rest.
Il numero 26.
Looking to go forward now.
Sostituzione.
And it's hoisted clear. And they're back on the ball again. Half an hour gone in the second half. Cherki. Shot could be on. It's a lovely, neat pass. And he's quick to snatch it back. Chance here to counter. Kajuste. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's run loose here. He's picked his way through.
Stade Brestois seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Saravia. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Morata. He's gone for goal! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
A case now of complete control. Nice interception, well timed.
Stade Brestois truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Well, they could break here. Özdemir.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Kulusevski.
minuti di recupero.
Oh, it's come loose. Here's Kudus. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he opts to go forward, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's gone forward. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Milan with the corner, there first. And the header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Kulusevski. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Thinks one through. Chance for the header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Johnson. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. No, that's been intercepted. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Højlund. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
Okay, interesting. So what can they make of this? Oh, and he's through the middle.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Özdemir. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, well played, well played. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, important interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Johnson. Saravia. And here's Son Heung-min. In towards... In with a header! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Zubimendi. Calvert-Lewin. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And it's Son Heung-min. Showing good feet. He's got away. Can he finish? He can get that clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kulusevski.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kudus carries the ball down the right. Johnson. Forwards and with intent. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cherki. There's the hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
Milan really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Great hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Zubimendi. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, good spread.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Özdemir comes under pressure and it's come loose. Kulusevski, now it's Kudus. Kudus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely weighted ball. And that's aimed at... And a header! And he can clear it away. Just eases him off the ball. Özdemir. And it's Son Heung-min. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
So time for change.
Numero 6.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Il numero 21. Morata. Il numero 17. L'affluenza di quest'oggi
It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
spettatori.
Showing great feet there. That's a sweet ball, that. Özdemir. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Kulusevski. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's a little off target. Now it's Kudus. And that's cause for mild irritation. Cherki. And they can counter here. Cherki. Can he get it through? And the finish! He has done it!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Kajuste. Kulusevski. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Özdemir. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Kulusevski. Kudus. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Defending was strong and firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's managed to get free. Looking for options. And the shot! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Hits one! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Numero 31, numero 22, lasciano il campo per il numero 32, il numero 77, il numero 45. Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
It's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And he's there to get it away. Pedri.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
The final seconds now. Rida. Morata. Morata! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And that will be it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Morata picking up the man of the match. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, nicely intercepted. Son Heung-min! He want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. That's a good ball out wide. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Calvert-Lewin, is a player whose all-round game has really...
Big header! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Petrauda kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Milan are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be a throw-in. Eder Militao. Johnson chasing after it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this...
Can he finish? Özdemir. It's a really well-measured ball. Pedri. And here's Højlund. Chance, great hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Son Heung-min deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Son Heung-min! It's a lovely, neat pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brest do have a chance to counter here. Nice, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, there's a probing ball. Kulusevski. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Özdemir. Højlund. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now there's a fine ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, good spread. Johnson. Kajuste. Here's Kudus. Johnson. Milan finding their passes.
Son Heung-min really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eder Militao. Now Subimendi. Johnson. Son Heung-min. No way through. He's had a hit!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Di Lorenzo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the shot's on here. That's a fabulous ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hertrauda. It's a sweet ball, that. Højlund. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away. Oh, he's hit one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Kajuste. And Özdemir. Kudus. Threads one in. Now it's Kudus. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Højlund being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He's in here! Shot a goal! And he's gone looking for safety.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Oh,
è
good
di
read.
80.113
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. Subimendi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Pedri. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's picked his way through. And he was alert to it. And that has been clubbed away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Son Heung-min, and here's Højlund.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now he's off and running. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good-looking ball. Kudus.
Stade Brestois surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's been real chance! Johnson! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 31.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Il numero 15, il numero 77, il numero 45. Cambio di giocatori.
And here's Morata. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
And a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cherki. Now it's Morata. It's Morata! And he's there to clear it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
Morata! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but How about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic, but there's still time for a twist or two yet.
Now it's Kulusevski, and the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply. And that's it. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Højlund. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think a lot's going to be expected of this guy, Rasmus Højlund. I think he's got the heart for it. And you need that if you really want to improve and get up there with the very best. And I see that in him. I think there's an honest character underneath. I think he's got the right attitude. He wants to apply himself. And I think if he can do that successfully, he's going to start scoring the amount of goals he would like.
OK, interesting. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Özdemir, Kulusevski, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he was quick to react. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Højlund. Højlund! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Højlund actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Milan are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
There's the shot! Goal, Milan! There is the breakthrough! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Has a goal! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he get it through? Højlund delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Zubimendi. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Di Lorenzo gets into some space. That's a sharp pass. Özdemir. Pressing high and with purpose. And that is a little undercooked.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
It's their second corner of the game. And he was alert to it. Kulusevski is there to clear. Oh, that's nice. Oh, good-looking ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Özdemir. Kajuste. And Hertrauda. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's a lovely pass. Kudus. Özdemir. And that has put paid to that. Zubimendi. So what can they make of this? Now it's Pedri. Great ball if he... Real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Kudus. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Kulusevski. Decent hit! And this could be the final action of the first half. And the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Di Lorenzo. And there's the end of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Milan are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And Højlund! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brest looking to pass their way through. Calvert-Lewin with the foul. Zubimendi. Posh. Pedri. Now Zubimendi. And here's Højlund. Oh, sweet feet. Johnson proves just a little bit too strong. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Johnson, who set up one goal, so he's gone for goal! Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he finish? Oh, that's a waste.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's played him through. Calvert-Lewin is flagged offside. Cajuste. Hertrauda. Looking for the runner. And that is expertly dealt with. And the pass is intercepted. Di Lorenzo. Kudus. Oh, that is a nice touch. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11, numero 45.
Pedri.
Lasciano il campo per
Oh, good read.
21.
That was well played,
Morata.
well stopped.
Il numero 15.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Morata. He's looking wide, and that's played in low. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Milan
6,
have their third
numero
corner.
31. Lasciano il campo per il numero 5.
Petrolda
il
is
numero
there
27.
and he can get that clear. Zubimendi. Oh, well played, well played. Brest are looking to go forward now. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Morata. Aims beyond the defence. Backward it goes. There's the hit! And he should have made it 4.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
So their fourth quarter of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Brest have the chance to go the other way. Milan are almost home and dry now. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Özdemir. Eder Militao. Pedri. And it's Perez. And Enzo Perez.
Ci
Cajuste.
saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Özdemir.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So that's it. It is all over. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he get it through? Cajuste. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable, and his pace and how good he is.
Kudos! Brest with the corner, there first. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri. Looking, hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Kulusevski. That has been slung wide. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's picked his way through. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Kudus! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kudus is offering a wry smile there.
Brest have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. No goals as yet. Di Lorenzo. Posh. Now Eder Militao. Zubimendi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Özdemir. And here's the chance to counter. Cajuste. Pedri. And it's Son Heung-min. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Kulusevski is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Nicely spread. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kulusevski. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Di Lorenzo. Quality ball. Johnson. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Kudus. And Özdemir. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Could move up a gear here. Özdemir. Oh, good spread. Kulusevski. And here's Calvert-Lewin. And now the breakaway. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shifted upfield, and he cuts out the supply. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, this looks sharp. Kudus. Good read, needed to be. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And a goal kick. Di Lorenzo. Johnson, well seen, saw that coming. Cajuste. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, this is a great, decent hit! Di Lorenzo. And he's cut it out. Subimendi has a look and plays it forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And this could be the final action of the first half. Alisson can pick that up. And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Son Heung-min might just make this. Subimendi. Di Lorenzo. Milan finding their passes. Son Heung-min. Now the finish! In for the pieces! What a wonderful goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good...
And the finish! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Johnson!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again. And he's in on goal! Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedri. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had it taken off him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 31, numero 45, lasciano il campo per il numero 77, il numero 21, Morata.
Missed by a fraction. Zubimendi. And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Nicely aimed pass. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Geertruida gets over and intercepts. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Kudus. Now it's Kulusevski.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Morata. Son Heung-min proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Pedri, he gets big! Defending of the desperate variety.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Kulusevski. Kulusevski. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Kulusevski. Oh, well played, well played. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the ref.
Real chance! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6.
So, time for
Numero
changes
2.
on both sides, actually. Cajuste.
Il numero 15.
Not much time now for
Il numero
anything
26.
fresh to happen, I think.
Il numero 32. Cambio di giocatori.
He's looking wide. No, he's not getting past him there.
Stade Brestois have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Indica 4 minuti di recupero.
He's found a way through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Milan have a free kick. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Johnson's cross. And it's hoisted clear. Cajuste. Time added on 4 minutes. That's been cut out, well played. And that will be the final act. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Son Heung-min claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a